The Art of X is the only guide to Twitter or X that I have found that actually works. And it works like gangbusters. Chase Amante here from girlschase.com. So I've been creating websites on the internet for over 20 years. I've been running Girls Chase, which has attracted over 66 million visitors over the past 17 years. While I have figured out search engine optimization and getting traffic from all kinds of other referral sources, I've never been able to figure out Twitter or now X. It's always been this big black box we can never get to work. I tried all kinds of things. Back in the day, we had a Twitter account almost as long as we had Girls Chase. I opened the first one up in 2009. And we've tried follow for follow back campaigns. We tried posting memes. We tried all kinds of things. We could never get any traction on the platform at all. I had no idea how it worked. I gave up on it years ago. I picked up the Art of X a year ago to see if we could finally get X working for us after not having touched the website for like 5 or 6 years. I had a totally dead account. We had about 7,000 followers on there who were from 10 years back. None of them used the platform anymore. They weren't even people that would be interested in the stuff that we're posting. Just totally irrelevant followers. We'd put something on X and get 100 views and maybe one like if we were lucky. A year later, we're closing in on 20,000 real followers, tens of thousands of views on multiple posts per day. We're getting a few posts every week that are doing in excess of 50,000 views. We've had many posts that have reached over 100,000 views. We got some that have gone over 1 million views. We've had a lot of people discover us through X who didn't know about us otherwise. One of the amazing things to me is we're already a known brand, but we still had tons of people find us through X who didn't know about us before. We've had tons of new newsletter signups, and one of the $20,000 consulting clients I signed this year originally found us through X. We've never advertised on X. I've never paid for a retweet, never spent anything on it at all, except for what we spent to purchase the Art of X, which was the best investment that I've made learning about social media, bar none. So I will say this, it was a lot of work the first 6 months when you're growing an account from nothing to something because nobody knows who you are yet. And like Harsh says in The Art of X, it is a social network. It's about building connections with people, getting them familiar with you, and becoming a known figure on the platform. But once you get there, once you get that following, it's pretty straightforward continuing to grow. It's a lot less work having to maintain that growth. And it just starts to go on autopilot more or less after that. If you're dedicated, you can make it work, and the Art of X is the handbook that you need to make that happen. I can't recommend Harsh's Art of X enough. If you're serious about growing on X, his is the guidebook that you want to be following.